y'all, and welcome to the Ladywing Designs channel. My name is Zakiya, and Happy New Year! It is 2020. Today is January the 13th. It's a Monday. Yeah, Happy New Year! And I hope everyone enjoyed their holidays, whatever time you got to spend with friends, family, or just taking care of yourself. I hope you all are doing well. So as you can see from the title and the description box, today's video is an unboxing or unpackaging of sorts of the newest SAL from Caterpillar Cross Stitch, Bloom and Grow. So full disclosure, before we get started, Sally, the designer behind Caterpillar Cross Stitch, did reach out to me and ask if I would like to receive a free kit and some of the add-on goodies to show you all. And because I already knew what plans I was doing for 2020, what challenges and SALs I wanted to do, I asked Sally if she would still send the kit and goodies, but if she would be okay with me doing a giveaway for you all. And she so kindly said yes to that. So after I show you guys the kit today, I'll tell you what to do for the giveaway to enter into that. So a big thank you to Sally for yet again reaching out to me, or yet again, it's only the second time, but thank you for reaching out to me again, and for giving my followers this opportunity. So a bit of kind of background info. If you haven't heard of Sally and Caterpillar Cross Stitch, you can find her on Instagram and Facebook. I'll go ahead and hold up this little card that you get with every order, I'm pretty sure, from her. You know, if you're making a kit purchase or needle minder, you know, anything that needs to be mailed to you, she always sends this card with the gorgeous flosses. I think the flosses are from Color and Cotton. Maybe not these specifically, but I know she has used a Color and Cotton background before. So these are all of the places you can find Sally: on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, and Twitter. And she's pretty much Caterpillar Cross Stitch everywhere, or Caterpillar XS, as you can see. And her website down there at the bottom, caterpillarcrossstitch.com. So, you know, go and follow her. She also has a Facebook group for her SALs and people to follow her there as well, and I highly recommend it. Everything that I'm showing you guys and all of the purchase links, etc., if you just want to have a quick place to click on them and go there, they're all in the description box down below. So for other background, I'll pop in some pictures of Sally's previous SALs. Some of them I've done, Adventure Awaits and 12 Days of Stitchmas and Hello Pumpkin, which I still haven't finished but thoroughly enjoy. And then she's also done other patterns, which all of the patterns that I've stitched from Sally have been stitch-alongs. So she releases them monthly. One of them was bi-weekly, I think, but most of her patterns she does monthly releases, and you get a tiny portion of the overall pattern in each release, so it makes it really easy for you to stitch and keep up. You're not trying to, you know, stitch a giant section necessarily in one night. You have a whole month to stitch a piece of the pattern. So that's what Sally does with her stitch-alongs. They're kind of a mystery in the sense that you don't know what they look like from the start, and I'll show you that in a second when I show the kit. She also has, she's kind of been doing the last few SALs with seasons. So Hello Pumpkin, if you could tell, was fall. She's done Seize the Day. This one I think recently finished, or maybe it was the end of 2019 that it finished up, but that one is very beachy and summery. She also has some non-seasonal ones that she's done before, like Happiness is Homemade, excuse me, and what was the other one? Enjoy the Ride. yeah, so she has wonderful patterns. I highly recommend taking a look at what she has to offer. They're super cute and they're fun to stitch if it's your first pattern. Maybe you're just jumping into cross stitching, or you know someone that's just jumping into it. I think they're great for beginners to learn on, especially because she has kits that you can purchase so you can buy them everything they need and they don't have to stress over what materials to buy, etc. So with all that being said, I will go ahead and show the kit and the free, or for you it'll be free if you win, but and the add-on goodies that you can purchase with it. So I was making everything easy to show on here, and I didn't think to take a picture before I took it out of the plastic. But this is, you can kind of see there, this is the packaging that it comes in, and I will be putting it back in this packaging for the person that wins. So it's got the resealable flap there, and you can see it has a hanger attached to the top of it, which I think makes it super easy. I know a lot of people hang up their patterns when they're not working on them, um, like in project bags or whatever. So this is a really easy way to store it. And the other thing I like about the packaging is that she has this flap on here, and the way that it came in the packaging, this is why I hate I didn't take a picture, but it comes in this direction, so you can see the resealable opening part is at the bottom. So you can just slide all of this out and nothing falls out because you can just sit it over inside the little pocket, which I think is kind of brilliant. So as I showed before, oh wait. Let's show this bit. So this is what you'll be seeing on the outside of the packaging when you get it. And this is showing you what the pattern will look like. So as you can see, it's blurred out, so that's what I was mentioning earlier. It's kind of a mystery because you can't exactly see what's happening. Now, of course, bloom and grow, it makes you think about plants and flowers. So it's, you know, you kind of have a little hint of what's happening, but you don't see all the exact details, and that makes it really exciting when you are waiting to receive your pattern release for each month. So over on this side, there are the finished sizes for different stitch counts, and she does tell you what you receive in the kit, which is what I'm going to go through and show you. So, main things, right? You'll be getting the fabric and a needle. These are 18 karat, yes, 18 karat gold plated eye needles. Whoops. I think you can kind of tell there the eye of the needle here is gold compared to the rest of the needle. And I love working with those needles. When I received the Hello Pumpkin kit, I really enjoyed that. And for this kit, I asked Sally for 16 count white Aida. That's what I usually get in her kits, and I thought that that would be a good starting off point in the event that whoever receives this is still considering themselves a beginning stitcher, or you don't want to stitch on linen or even weave. It's what I would have stitched on, so that's what I got. So when you make your kit purchase, you will be getting your fabric, the needle, and these gorgeous flosses. I mean, this is just gorgeous. Well, I'm trying to get the glare off of this. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful spring colors. So, kind of all bundled up there. And these are all DMC. So, yes, you'll, Sally does give you, excuse me, Sally does give you enough floss for you to stitch the entire pattern through all of the pattern through all of the monthly releases, but these are just good old DMC colors. So if you do happen to run out, hopefully you're able to access your stash or get to a store if you have a store that sells DMC close by. So that's also convenient because I know sometimes we can worry with kits that you won't have enough floss. So the other thing that comes with every kit is an instruction page. So you can see the color key is over here. She has all your symbols. And one of the things that I love is on the floss card, you can see each hole has a number above it, and on the top, on both sides, there are numbers, and those correspond to this list right here. So you can find your symbol and say, oh, it's this color. If maybe you're working off of your own bobbins, you wouldn't have this sheet, of course, but if you get the PDF, you obviously would have that. But in the PDFs also, it will have this these numbers as well, and that corresponds to where they are on your floss card. And I think that makes it really easy. You don't have to worry about, is this the light green or the dark green? You can just check which hole on the floss card it's supposed to be in. If you're like me and you don't move the colors around or put them in floss away bags or anything, that is a really helpful feature. So those are the things that come with every kit. And then there are a couple add-ons. One of my favorites that Sally does, she sent it in this little bag. I think they all come in the little pouches, so it goes right over in here. And we call her logo Carlos the Caterpillar. If you're wondering, we reference or refer to him as Carlos, so you'll probably see that and wonder who we're talking about. So this is the needle minder that Sally designed for this stitch along. With I think all of her stitch alongs have matching needle minders. I know the last few and the ones that I've participated in did, but I think all of hers do. And I love them because I think I just said this, they're matching. So she really tries to get the colors that are on the needle minder to match the actual DMC threads that we're using. And that just makes it even more gorgeous, in my opinion, when you put it on your fabric and you're stitching, because it really truly coordinates. So as I mentioned, these are add-ons. They won't come with the kit, but there are options on the product page for you to add that. And then another add-on is this adorable pouch. And you can, I know some of us stitch in Q-snaps or hoops or some type of frame, so this is big enough to keep your floss card in. And you can of course throw stuff in this little pouch once, if you take your needle minder out of it, and that could fit over in here. So you could use this for the project, or if you maybe stitch in hand or take it out of your Q-snap or your hoop, the fabric can fold up and be put in here as well. So everything can be stored in this, and you can use it as a little project bag. And it's also got Carlos on it, and it's just a plain inside. And she has the gold zipper up here. So another add-on that you can get if you like. And like I mentioned, I am not going to be participating in this stitch along. I'm excited to watch everyone else work through the pattern. I love watching stitch alongs work up. So this kit in my hands right now, which I will be putting back together, don't worry, will be sent to a lucky viewer of this video. So please be a subscriber. I have no way to check that, but you know, honor system. And I'm trying to get everything in the picture here. This is hard to hold up. So in the comments below, leave a comment. Don't say giveaway. Don't say free. Don't say prize. Any of that. That way we can make sure someone who's watching this video and truly wants to stitch it gets it. But let's use Sally's name. So Sally, S-A-L-L-Y, in your comment. And maybe thank Sally or say something kind about Sally. Maybe go to her website and look at her patterns and let us know which pattern you, besides this one, that you're really interested in stitching. Or yeah, just use the word Sally in your comment and I'll be looking for that. I'm so excited to watch this one stitch up. These colors are so gorgeous. They're very, very spring. I'm doing a bad job of showing them off holding it like this, but there we go. That's better. So, comment below for a chance to win this. And one other thing that I really did want to mention, I said it before, but I just want to say it again. I highly recommend joining the Facebook group if you have a Facebook account. And like I said, that will be linked below. Whoops, someone's honking a horn if you guys heard that. I will link the Facebook group below that Sally has for stitchers to meet up that are stitching her patterns, but also specifically the stitch-alongs. It's so much fun to kind of see everyone else's excitement when the releases are upcoming and to watch them work through the projects. Like I said, a lot of people have ideas for modifications and little changes, so they're really easy. The patterns are really easy to make your own, and a lot of people do that by you know, adding in little motifs or changing up colors or recharting things. So highly recommend to check it out there. Check out Sally on Instagram. She also has a YouTube channel where she makes videos about each of her products that she puts out. She makes a video every time she has a new stitch along. So I will also be sure to link that video below, her video for the Bloom and Grow SAL. Yeah, I think that that's it. All of the details for everything are on the product page. And happy stitching. Oh no, one thing. I don't know how I forgot this. So on top of reaching out to me and generously letting me give this away as a prize to you all, Sally also gave us a coupon code for you all to use. So when you make your purchase for either the pattern, if you get just the PDF pattern, or if you get a kit, so the fabric and floss kit, the needle minder and the mini pouch are not included in the discount with the coupon. But use the code Ladywing10, and I'll put that on the screen here and in the description box to get 10% off of that purchase. So again, just a big, big thank you to Sally. I know everyone who enters will appreciate it, and I appreciate it for you thinking of us again. So, alright y'all, thank you so much for watching, and good luck! Happy stitching, y'all!